Have you ever talked to your cat and felt like they actually understood you? You're not imagining it. According to scientific studies, cats can recognize specific human words, and not just their own name. From treat to vet, these surprisingly attentive animals are picking up more than we think. In this video, we'll reveal 10 words your cat actually understands, backed by real science. And if you stay until the end, you'll learn how to teach your cat even more. Word 1. Their own name. Cats may act like they don't care, but research shows they actually recognize their own names. In a 2019 study published in Scientific Reports, scientists found that cats respond more strongly to their names than to similar-sounding words. Even if they don't come running, their ears may twitch or they may glance toward the speaker, subtle signs that they're listening. Unlike dogs, cats won't always obey, but that doesn't mean they don't understand. They've simply learned that responding is optional. So next time you call your cat and they ignore you, just remember, they know their name. They're just choosing not to care. Word 2. No. Cats absolutely understand the word no, even if they pretend they don't. Over time, they learn to associate it with a firm tone and an interruption of whatever they were doing. Whether they're scratching the couch, jumping on the table, or trying to steal food, a clear and consistent no sends a message. You might notice subtle reactions, a pause, an ear twitch, a slow blink, or a tail flick. These are all signs they've registered the command. But unlike dogs, cats are more independent and may choose to ignore it if they don't see a direct consequence. Still, with repetition and consistency, no becomes one of the most effective words in a cat owner's vocabulary. Word 3. Treat. The word treat is often one of the first words a cat learns to recognize, and for good reason. It's directly tied to something they love. When used consistently before offering a snack, treat becomes a powerful trigger. Many cats will come running, meowing, or even jumping to their usual treat spot the moment they hear it. Some will stare at you intently, or tilt their head, clearly anticipating what's next. The tone also matters. A cheerful, excited voice reinforces the positive association. Over time, even shaking a treat bag while saying the word can create a near-instant reaction. Treat isn't just a word to cats. It's a promise of something delicious and rewarding. Word 4. Come here. Come here is a phrase many cat owners try with mixed results, but surprisingly, cats can learn to recognize it. The key lies in consistency and tone. If you say it gently and pair it with positive outcomes, like petting, treats, or playtime, your cat begins to associate the phrase with something good. Some cats will come immediately, others more casually, but the recognition is there. You might notice their ears perk up, their eyes shift towards you, or they slowly make their way over. It's not about obedience, it's about motivation, and when the reward is worth it, many cats will happily respond. Word 5. Good cat. Cats may not crave praise the same way dogs do, but they can still recognize positive words like good cat, especially when paired with affection, a soothing tone, or gentle petting. Over time, they associate this phrase with safety, comfort, and approval. Saying good cat right after they use the litter box, scratch the post instead of furniture, or calmly accept grooming helps reinforce those behaviors. While they might not purr on command, many cats respond with relaxed body language, slow blinks, or gentle headbutts. It's less about the exact words and more about how you say them. Tone and timing make all the difference. Word 6. Bedtime. Cats are creatures of habit, and they quickly pick up on routines, including bedtime. If you consistently use the word bedtime before turning off the lights or heading to your room, your cat may start to recognize it as a cue. Some cats will even follow their owners to bed when they hear it, curling up in their usual sleeping spot. The word itself becomes part of a predictable pattern they find comforting. Combine it with soft tones, gentle gestures, or a nighttime treat, and bedtime can signal safety and rest. Over time, many cats begin to wind down when they hear it, just like we do. And since you've made it this far, we're guessing you're enjoying the video. And we're really glad you are. If that's the case, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. It might seem like a small thing, but it truly helps us grow and bring you even more fun, helpful, and science-backed cat content. Word 7. Vet. The word vet might not sound alarming to us, but for many cats, it's a red flag. Over time, they learn to associate it with uncomfortable experiences, carriers, car rides, strange smells, and unfamiliar hands poking and prodding. Even if you don't say vet often, cats are incredibly perceptive and can pick up on patterns, the appearance of the carrier, a change in your tone, or even the way you move. If you do use the word vet out loud before appointments, your cat may begin to associate it with those stressful moments. Don't be surprised if they disappear under the bed the moment they hear it. They're smarter than we think. Word 8. Dinner time. Dinner time is a phrase that can instantly capture a cat's full attention. Cats thrive on routine, and if you say these words before feeding them each day, they quickly learn to associate the phrase with mealtime. You might notice your cat rushing to the kitchen, meowing loudly, or circling your legs in anticipation. Some cats even show up early, waiting for the sound of dinner time like clockwork. It's not just the words, but the tone, the time of day, and the familiar sounds of food preparation that create the association. For many cats, dinner time isn't just a signal. It's a daily highlight, and one they never forget or ignore. Word 9. Wait. While wait isn't a command typically associated with cats, many can learn to recognize and respond to it over time. When used consistently and paired with a clear gesture or pause in action, like holding your hand up or stopping before opening a door, cats begin to understand its meaning. They might not freeze in place like a well-trained dog, but you may notice a moment of hesitation, a curious glance, or a flick of the tail. It's all about repetition and tone. If wait is followed by something positive, like food or play, they'll catch on faster. Patience and consistency are key when teaching this word. Word 10. Toy. The word toy can become one of the most exciting cues in your cat's vocabulary. When consistently used before play sessions, cats begin to associate it with movement, fun, and stimulation. Whether it's a feather wand, a crinkly mouse, or a favorite ball, the word toy can trigger alertness and anticipation. You might notice your cat's eyes widen, ears perk up, or tail start to twitch when they hear it. Some cats will even run to their favorite toy spot or start vocalizing, eager to play. It's not just the word itself, but the emotional context you build around it that makes it meaningful. Over time, toy becomes more than a sound. It becomes an invitation to bond. How to teach your cat new words. As we mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's time to share how you can teach your cat to understand the words that matter most to you. While cats aren't as eager to please as dogs, they're incredibly smart when it comes to recognizing patterns and routines. The secret is consistency. Choose a word or short phrase and always use it right before a specific action, like saying up before lifting them or snack before offering a treat. Say it in the same tone every time. Cats quickly learn to link your voice with what happens next. Reinforce the word with something positive: food, play, affection. Repeat daily. Over time, your cat will associate that word with an experience. And yes, they'll understand it. They may not always obey, but they'll know exactly what you mean. So, how many of these words does your cat already know? Whether it's their name, the promise of a treat, or the dreaded trip to the vet, cats understand more than they let on. They might not always respond the way we hope, but make no mistake, they're listening, watching, and learning from us every day. With time, consistency, and a little patience, you can teach your cat even more. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or just fun, give it a like, share it with a fellow cat lover, and don't forget to subscribe for more cat-friendly science and tips. See you in the next one. And give your furry friend a treat from us.